I'm on a quest today. I'm shopping for resale, but I also am playing a little game with myself. I want to find 10 things from my childhood as I shop this antique mall. So let's go see if we can find them. Now, 60s, 70s, that's when I was born. So this booth behind me that is absolutely spectacular probably doesn't count. All right, we're at the Grapevine Antiques Mall, and I've been here before, and I know it's an amazing, amazing antique mall. So let's get inside. Okay, we are gonna get us a little lucky cart. But let us just admire all of this mid-century modern amazingness. Oh my gosh, look at that. The capice shell hanging lamp. Okay, we are going to look a little closer at some of these items in this booth because it's pretty spectacular. Let's see, are these signed? They are not. They look like, you know, the Culver or George Briard era glasses. Oh, let's see what they called them. Yeah, they're just calling them MCM 75. Now, usually when I find mid-century lamps, they're huge. These are such a nice size. Original plugs. I don't know if these are the original shades, but they could be because they are of the era. That's a really, really cool find. 115 for the pair. Okay, I really love this one. Oh, look at the shade on that. That's amazing. We got 1960s Danish teak, atomic sculptured, and brass lamp. Now, 1960s, but I don't remember ever having anything like this in my home, so it has to be something I remember. They have all these hanging lamps. That one's very mod. Over here, though, I see this huge swung base in a blue. I don't see a price tag on that. I'm sure, well, I couldn't get this home anyway, and I'm sure it's not what I could spend, but it's always nice to look at the prices, but it might be on the bottom, but I'm kind of looking through. I'm not seeing it, so I don't know. But it's lovely. I really like this piece of pottery. Is it German? 526. No price tag. This dealer has no price tags. That is beautiful though. That is something I would decorate with. There is a beautiful Murano piece. Unfortunately, it's been dropped, and what happens is it breaks on the inside, but you can't feel it on the outside because the glass is so thick and cased. $48.95. That's a good price, even with that little bit of damage. It's such a unique, beautiful color. I am drawn to these blue flowers over here. Okay, what kind of flowers are those? I don't know, but I like them. Blue orchid. Oh, is it an orchid? Is that an orchid? I guess it could be. All right. Okay, this mid-century dealer has 3 booths. Actually, like 4, because the one is a double. Gotta imagine they spend a lot of time searching for and curating these cool items to stay super, super niched. Because it's all very, very true to form. I like these little glass giraffes. And then this looks like Blanco. Are you Blanco? They're just calling it art glass. I'm fairly certain that's a Blanco. But maybe not. It's cool though. Oh, look at these little Tanala bird salt and peppers. They are Ken Edwards. How much are you? $9.99? That's it? Okay. Those are coming with me. They have some other cute ones. Look at this, the bread and the butter. Those are fun. I don't see a price on that. Oh yeah, there they are. $9.99. Oh, it looks like they just do it $9.99 on the salt and peppers. I really like the bread and butter. I like the bananas too. I really like the bananas. All right, we're gonna leave those. Okay, this guy's fun. $24.99. Oh, look at all the little baby sand dollars. Oh. Oh, you know how I love the sea life. Oh, look at that composite starfish back there with all the shells. That's fun. I see the first item. I see the first item. I actually had this, played with it as a kid. This doesn't have the pieces with it. They've also got the schoolhouse. I didn't have the schoolhouse. $45. That one comes with all the accessories. Okay, memory number one. Okay, look at these pretty pieces of art. They're like acrylic pour, but more refined because they're actually flowers, and I really like those. Could I get those home? The problem is with canvas, if anything, you know, kind of compresses against it, it'll be ruined. So I'm not sure I could get those home, but they are amazing. Oh gosh, look at these salt and peppers. These baby birds. Oh no. Yes, they do have a little paint loss, but these are $12.99. Oh my gosh, look at those faces though. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm super in love with those. How about a burlwood ostrich? That's something you don't see every day. He's only $9.99. Seems like a good price for him. Oh, I'm very tempted by him, but again, a little bit dainty to get home. Okay, don't do this to me. Don't show me a whole little cabinet full of turtles. Look. Stone turtle box, $12.99. He's got like a little something on his back. It's like a little food dog or something on his back. You know what? I'm gonna find some place to set him. He's only $12.99. I can't leave this one behind. He's coming with me. This is a really fun booth. I mean, there's so many fun little trinkety things. Are you attached? You're attached to the wood. You were $14, 24 gold plated. Oh, I'm so tempted. How much? 14. Oh, I'm very tempted by him. Okay, I'm gonna be good. I'm going to be good. I'm gonna save that space in the suitcase for something I can actually resale. Okay, that's an interesting bank. It's stoneware. Oh, it's got something floating around on the inside in there that I don't think is a good thing. Pour le car hot. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, I love this display for their jewelry. This little, it's a candle. It's a candle holder with all these little branches. This one caught my eye. Seed pearl necklace. I've already noticed in a few of the booths there's quite a bit of like Temu quality jewelry, and that always causes me to distrust a little bit. I don't think that's what's happening here, but I also don't think that these are $5. Yeah, see, that's Temu quality. I don't think it's a good idea to mix that in your good stuff. Well, there's a sign we always like to see. Let's see what's over here that could fit in the suitcase easily. I mean, textiles, linens, paper things, those would all fit in a suitcase very easily. But I don't see markdowns. I see 15, 20. It's not really marked down. What's this one? 15. I wonder what it was originally. I love to kind of stand back and then look at the overall booth space and see kind of what the theme is. Like there's a very, I don't know if you'd say cottagecore. I mean, yes, cottagecore, but then also a very romantic theme in this booth. It's lobster. Why do I love that? It's not really good quality, unfortunately, but I do love the lobster. It's a nice little piece. I believe this is a Fenton pattern. It's got the basket weave. It's old Carnival glass. Oh, look at these Florentine boxes. That's pretty spectacular. Look at, oh, I don't know, did that start out red inside and now it's pink, or was it always pink? It's velvet. $50. Oh, it's gorgeous. And then there's one underneath it as well. That's got a scene on it. I like more of just the, like some sort of a little shape. This is what's fun about having a space like a booth, because you can do these little fun little merchandised vignettes. Oh, I love that case. But it's all kind of a purple theme here with violets as the main kind of flower, or lilacs. Are those lilacs? Might be. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful painting. But yeah, merchandising is so fun. And it's fun to shop it too. That's the thing. That's why you do it, because it just puts people in a good mood. Oh, that's an interesting piece. It looks potentially made of something you can't sell online. I don't know if you can sell it anywhere, really. I left my poor little basket all the way back over here. Now, this is something I remember growing up with. My grandmother had a lot of these embroidered doily type items. These are all 20% off, so I'm taking a peek. The cute little baskets. Oh, that's like a... Are you a hanky? I think you're like a little embroidered hanky. That's sweet. So, $6, but then it's 20% off, so it's like $5. Not bad, not bad. All right, nothing's like really super exciting me in this pile though. Anybody need an emotional support pickle? We'll just take a peek through the 20% off items. Czech Republic ashtray. It's kind of sweet. Nice little accent to a room. All right, don't see anything that we need. All right, we're going into another section. Always gotta look for these. Look for markdown signs. Oh, look at the little Ray Dunn baby bird house. Oh, that's cute. See, they put the bird picture next to it. That's fun. I like to get decorating ideas too. Like, I mean, you take the simplest of things and just a simple vase and you make something super cool out of it. I imagine I'm going to see a lot of boots being here in Texas. I should sell my boots. They are probably worth quite a bit. They're 1980s Tony Lama Anacondas. And they're fancy ones. I got them when I was in my country band, you know, so they're like black and white and snazzy. Okay, this is a fun little table of goodies. Look at the aluminum foil and the wax paper boxes. $7. Oh, it's still got, oh, it's sealed. It's never been opened. Wow. That's cool. See, I think that qualifies as being from my childhood. Look at the faces. Those guys, I'm sorry, they kind of give me nightmares. Now, those are not from my childhood. Those are from the 80s. A whole decade of my life I just want to forget. Look at that gorgeous Empoli glass vase, purple, 60 bucks. It's a good price, but not for us. Okay, now this, $5 for the little guest towel, little hand towel with Scotty dogs on it. I think we need to take that home. I also spotted this, and I'm not exactly sure what these are, but they're only $1.50, so I'm gonna get them and find out. All right, that's pretty amazing right there. I feel like this was here the last time I came to this mall, which was back, was it last October, I think? It still is spectacular as I remember it. It's $500. Gotta have a special place for something like that. Oh, we got lots of different things. Ritz-Carlton. What game is that? Pretty little cane seat chair. Look how intricate and thick the caning on this chair is. I guess it's not technically caning. This is more like a rattan, but it's cool that it's weaved in that diamond pattern. A lot of work went into that. All right. Interesting things. Quite a mixture. Nothing that's popping out at me though. Okay, this booth looks like it's all someone's crafts that they make out of wood. Oh, I love this little log baskety thing here. Yeah, those are neat. Very rustic. I like the rustic. And they make some pottery. Very cool. Okay, this booth is very cottagecore. Oh, that's such an Art Deco looking tea set. What's that say? Forbes SP Company, silver plate company, Forbes. I don't know the history of Forbes. I just really like the shape of that. I don't see the price because I'm just seeing part of a set, part of a set. Oh, there's the main. It is $95 for the set. Oh, look at the vanity with the red velvet chair. They've put that together nicely. Look at the little inkwell. Can you imagine sitting at a desk and dipping your pen and writing your letters because that's what you did back in the day? Oh, those are fun little, like dessert dishes. Is that what you call those? Like to serve sundaes in? The spoons are sold separately. I wish we'd get back to all that social sitting and eating desserts and drinking tea together and being humans again. I think that's missing. I truly believe that's missing in our culture today. Oh my goodness, look at this teacup display. This actually scares me because they're all kind of hanging over the edge. Yikes. That could be a disaster. Okay, look at all of this beautiful jewelry. And then they have clothing, some purses, some fun stuff. Ooh, I see blue glass. This is what I collect. Putting my little cart down. Blue opalescent. Oh, this is gorgeous. Northwood brocade. I think that might be the pattern. $45, not a bad price. I'm not gonna take a chance of that getting broken in my suitcase, because then I would cry. Another gorgeous piece. This one is Fenton. Look at the difference. I don't know if it's coming through in the camera. Look how thick and more coarse this Fenton piece is, and then how delicate and thin the Northwood piece is. It's how you start telling the difference in some of these glass companies. They just have a feel. Oh, look at all of the country roses, china. Is it like platters are just amazing looking? But they even have the little silverware pieces. They've got the glasses, the drinking glasses. I think those are water goblets. They don't have like much else like the standard pieces, but they have like some of the cool pieces. That is a lovely print. Almost reminds me of a Maxfield Parrish. I'm kind of wondering if it is her face, the girl, like in her little 1920s bobbed hair looks of that era. There is quite a collection of pink depression glass. Wow. Okay, this would be number 3. Is there just one? These Pepsi glasses, they're from well, some of them are from 77. They ran them for a couple of years. I believe you got them at the gas station. I do remember those. Oh my goodness, look at these bookends. Something's broken. Something's broken off of the top of there. This little ceramic. Oh my gosh, those are adorable. $8.99. See, if I was home, I would still buy these, even though there's something like missing there, because it's not anything like super important to the overall story on this piece, but I love those. I do find a lot of the 1980s collectibles. I was a big Precious Moments collector, and I lost a lot of my pieces in the Whittier Narrows earthquake as they were like flying off the shelf onto me, and I was in bed screaming. Yep, that happened. This pattern caught my eye. Oh, it's Grace tea ware. That's so gorgeous. All right, there is a lot of the blue and white here, and thank you for teaching me about the blue willow and the story behind it. But this is blue onion. See, this one I pretty much recognize. Or is it? Now that I say that. No, it's blue Nordic. See, that's what I mean. Like, they're so close. So blue Nordic, not blue onion. But I feel like blue onion is very, very close to that. Let's see, what else do we have here? And this is blue Danube. I mean, come on. They all have the flowers, so that makes it a little tricky. Which means there's probably some blue onion here. You think? No, blue Danube. Maybe not. That one, maybe? That one's made in England. It just says made in England. Okay, onion bowl. So maybe that means blue onion. Those patterns are so close. There it is. There it is. Right straight out of my childhood. I read every one of those books and was hooked. And then the TV show, I was hooked on that too. I love how well loved these books are. I know that is some like really bad condition as far as like, you know, collecting, but as someone whose books probably look like this is so cool. One of my memories is also being allowed to stay up late on Wednesday nights because Little House on the Prairie was on. and we got to stay up and watch it every week. I don't know. I kind of think Little House on the Prairie should be required watching for all children, because they just don't know how good they've got it nowadays. It's 20% off everything in this booth. There are some cool little things. I'm kind of setting my sights on little things or soft things, because I'm gonna have to repack like from the car. I don't have a hotel room to go back to anymore. Capodimonte lamp is kind of beautiful. Oh, I like this piece. Oh, I like this piece a lot. This looks Scandinavian. Just says blue glacier glass, $29.99. I would be tempted to buy that if I was home. Okay, we got a little corner with cats. I love the look on his face. He's $13.99. I'd probably buy him if I was home. I don't know, he's wood. I could get him home. This is another Tenala. That's really like, it's a good price. Well, I mean, they get a lot of, this is common pottery for them, so they don't price it up too much. I do like the cat. And these do well for me. Should we get him? I feel like I can get him in the suitcase. Okay, you guys are super adorable. Little set of 3 elephants. It's $30. Oh, they're Homeco. That's what they are. Oh, look at these. Looking in the mirror. That's cute too. Somebody had like a little elephant theme going here. Oh, or frogs. This is like the most blue opalescent glass I have seen in one spot in a very long time. That one is $98.95. Oh, look at the bird. It's a decanter. Oh, they beat into baby birds. Love that. That's kind of cool. They took the glass, or the glass came out of that little hutch top. That makes a really nice display. Gives the feel of a hutch, but people can actually really see the things because they're not behind the glass. This is blue onion. Nice little creamer and sugar. I like that. Oh, look at the old scale. This is actually the kind of scale that I still use when I do my whatnot sales and I have, you know, I'm like unboxing stuff and I don't know what it weighs. I have a scale just like that. Oh, look at that sweet old doggy. That's a cool little piece. Oh, it's a little jar with all the little dainty little flowers on it. Those are so super, super delicate. Wow, that's an old adding machine. How far we've come, right? I mean, now kids even get to use calculators in school. Ooh, more little hankies. I might take a peek at those. And then they've got like all the stuff. Oh no, I thought this was furniture stuff. No, this is like spices. Like balsamic vinegars. Ooh, maybe I can find a little something for Noah here. Bring it home to him. He's hard to like find stuff to bring home, but this could be just the thing. Okay, that's a cool old piece. It's an antique butter churn. 1890, circa 1890. What did that say on there? Will churn something. I can't tell. I can't tell what that last word was. Can you read it? Got the old crank on the side. Kind of love it. Kind of love it. Made in Brazil. It's pretty. Nice little selection of whole pottery. 18 for this little guy and 20 for this little guy. 25, so their prices are good. Nice old antique print. I love how they have an actual mantle here it's for sale, but also to use as display. Such a nice touch, and also shows you don't have to have a fireplace to have a mantle. I have debated getting rid of my pool table so that I have a little bit more of a room to do something like that with. I play it some, just not a lot. This pattern looks super familiar. Victorian Rose by William Rogers. I feel like I had this growing up. I feel like I did. And they have a nice little display of it. I think it's very smart of them to sell it by the piece as well, because usually someone who is looking for this is looking to replace just a few pieces and isn't looking to buy the whole set. Very smart dealer. Look at what has been made into a pull on this little repurposed piece. It's kind of amazing. Okay, these twisted brass candle holders really caught my attention. They are $46. That sticker probably, it's gone, but it probably said made in India. Pretty typical. Those are cool. And the mushroom bookends aren't bad either. Those are $89. Okay, this book back here is really calling me because of the illustration. Wesley Dennis. It reminds me of a whole series. It's the C.W. Andersons is what it reminds me of. Is that a Wesley Dennis? I guess so. Oh, this is so great. It's 1954. It's $46. I'm being careful, I promise. That's an amazing book. Amazing book. Not gonna get it, but it's amazing. Alright, we got some nice little animal planters. Okay, this guy's a little freaky. Hand-carved mushroom man. Wait, it's $29. Okay. Okay, alright. There you go. Alright, we got some dominoes. The cow killers. Oh my. Oh, that is a gorgeous piece of Roseville, I believe. Let's see. Just this pottery bowl green. It is not marked. Sure looks like Roseville, but did Roseville have any unmarked pieces? It's of the style and era. It's gorgeous. Okay, look at this cutie. It looks like Little Red Riding Hood pig. It's a Kerr Creations, $16. Has its little original tag, made in Hong Kong. Cute. That's fun how they've just piled all the things into the trunk. A little hard to shop, but it's fun. Trays, glassware. Wow, there's a lot. There is a lot to see in this booth, and it's very eclectic. Okay, golf clubs. Goodness. I'd say it's got a little bit more of a man theme than anything else. Little man cave action going here. Dagenham Motors. Gonna have to ask Noah what that was about. Okay, definitely a memory from my childhood is sitting under one of these dryers waiting for my hair to dry. Oh yeah. Can I just forget that memory though? It's funny, I don't remember growing up with any Pyrex. That was not one of our things. Or maybe it was, and it was just not a memory that stuck. I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask my mom. Did we have Pyrex? Okay, I was drawn into this booth by these amazing wooden mushrooms. $119 each. Yeah, I can see why. They're so cool. So it's crazy when you see something like this and it sparks a memory. I remember helping my grandfather set up the sprinkler and water the lawn. I remember that. Okay, the goat is drawing me in. Nick Quartzie's duck. Oh, duck? Oh, it's a duck. I saw a goat. Did you see a duck or a goat? My goodness, I don't have an Artisania Rinconada turtle. Those are pretty amazing. This whole turtle collection is amazing. Look at the little Hagen Renekers. Okay, I may have to come back to this booth before I leave. Okay, that's a beautiful quilt. Is that like double wedding ring? Is that what they call that?
You would know better than I.
I'm not sure I know. It's just the one that's ringing a bell with the loops. That's gorgeous. I don't see a tag on it though. How much are you? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Moment of truth. Wedding ring quilt. Look at that. $225. Okay, that's a cool old display for the thread. Would have had, I see some with styrofoam, but it would have had all the little wood threads. I love these old apothecary chests. They're so useful. Oh, that one's kind of stuck. You can see this little end here has had some damage and had some repair, which is interesting with the wood choice for repairing. That's not really good wood, but somebody tried to put it back together. It's fun, it's quirky. It's $450. Okay, this is French antiques themed. That's interesting. Oh, that's a gorgeous Majolica picture. As found. They're saying Italian. 42. It's beautiful. Durando? Can't quite make that out. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, I love the sheet music as the liner in this bookcase. That is cool. What a great idea. You can pretty much find this old sheet music everywhere now for cheap. I know that's always the key. Look at these old paintings. Oh wow, look at that. D-U-C-U-I-N-A? Dutina? Oh, that is so old. Look at that poor thing. Needs a little restoration. As does that one, but still so super cool. Oh my goodness. That's made with real feathers off of those birds. It's this old French hummingbird picture from Lourmarin. $275. I actually don't know how I feel about that because it's almost like little dead birds. You don't like it. I like the living birds. Okay, that's a cool old painting. Benet is the artist. There are some interesting things in this booth. Okay, I almost just went right by this little guy. Look how amazing he is. Look at the stitching on him. It's $25. Okay, I think this can technically count in things from my childhood now. I had a full-size quilt of these little yo-yo things done by, she was my uncle's mother. I don't know, what does that make her? I don't know what the family title would be, but she made me a quilt like this, and I remember it, and I loved it dearly. Okay, this basket is amazing. It's got the age on it. I mean, yeah, it's got a little damage. But Oh, it just adds to it. It says rye basket from Missouri, $149. I love it. Look at all this happiness right here. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Love it. Oh, it's a Tinola chicken. That's cool. It's $28 though. Yeah, and I do like the McCoy pieces behind it. There are some things in my quest I'm specifically looking for that I'm thinking like, I haven't seen those in a really long time. One of them is an Aunt Jemima syrup bottle, and the other would be Franciscan Desert Rose dishes. So help me look. Look at that carpet purse. That's so cool. $55. I remember buying some jewelry out of this particular booth when I was here last year because she has some really nice pieces. I mean, some really nice pieces, but she also knows what she has, so nothing that you're gonna like get a steal of a deal on. All right, another little booth with some jewelry. I've got so much jewelry already. I'm now in super picky mode on jewelry. Everybody's getting ready for 4th of July. Oh wow, astronauts of Apollo 11 first on the moon. Puzzle. It's a puzzle. I thought it was a game. It's a puzzle. That is cool. One of my first really big, amazing sales on eBay was a signed photo of Neil Armstrong. And it was authentic because I had bought a storage locker that was full of things from the whole space shuttle and NASA program. It was owned by a woman who worked for NASA, so it was all super authenticated, and I sold that one photo for $5,000, and that was 20 years ago. Okay, this brings back memories from my early selling days. Noah was 3. I remember that. I had 2 of these big dough bowls, but mine were like trough size, like humongous, and I set Noah in it to show the size, so he got to be part of my marketing for those dough bowls, and I sold them both. I think I got $750 a piece, and they shipped from California to Florida via Greyhound bus. Okay, I remember these from my childhood. My mother had these, and she had them because they made these decoupage books, and they took the scenes out of, well, I'll show you, like the pictures in these are so good, but they would take the illustrations and then decoupage them because like there's such amazing illustrations, and there was like, you know, full page illustrations to use. These are great books. I've lost count. What am I up to? Is that 7? Do I only have 3 more things to find? Let's keep going. Okay, that's another beautiful old quilt. Look at all that hand stitching. Just amazing. I don't see a price on this one. Let's see. Oh, it's big. Look, it's on the whole table. Be an ordeal if you wanted to buy this one. No price? No price. Don't see a price. Oh wow. And then I looked up and I saw this one. Look at that. $239 for that. Just seems like a great price. I love the primitives. I mean, have an old farmhouse kitchen. Those are candles. Candles that look like little vanilla custard, they're calling it. Oh, no, wait, that's the flavor. What is it just supposed to be like a cake? Maybe, because there's a red one over here, and that one is apple cinnamon. Oh, another quilt. What a beauty. And that's how you could display one too, like literally What a great idea, you know, to hang the little curtain rod and just let it hang and show it off. I told you we'd see boots. Ooh, cool bed. Oh my. Boy, do we see boots. And more boots. This whole booth is boots. Okay, how fun is that? Does it just flash red? Oh, I wonder if the green bulb is just burnt out because the yellow works and then it goes to red. That's fun. $300. Look at this pink chenille bedspread. $130. It's in really good condition. Like the fringe is just sparkly. This is a very 1950s kitchen booth. Look at that. Oh, there's so many cool things in here. I do remember my grandmother having this cookbook. Ooh, I really love that. Obviously, could not get that home. I do love the peacock feathers as well. I have a whole bouquet of peacock feathers up on my curio cabinet. I stare at it every day. More little jewelry bits and pieces here. $4 for the teal beads. That's a good price. Okay, this is interesting. I thought it was an inkwell at first, and maybe it is, but it looks like it's more made for candles. All right. This has a nice draw-in appeal here. I love that there are so many true antiques at this antique mall. I think as younger and younger dealers come on scene, they tend to stock things that are not like true antiques. Antique that's like over 100 years old. So I do love seeing it staying pretty true to form. Okay, who remembers the day of the week embroidered dish towels? Monday, Tuesday. What is this? Nope, that's Sunday. Oh, I see Saturday down here. And then we have Friday. Oh, that's different. Those are doggies and kitties. Oh, don't have the whole set of the duckies. They're $6 each. And really nice, good quality dish towels too. Like those ones we used to use. Like these are the real deal. Oh, there's Tuesday. Oh, it was Wednesday. Oh gosh, then we have chickens. What else is down here? Oh, wait. Nope, it's not a duck. Okay. So, just missing, what, Wednesday. I think everything was here but Wednesday. But look at this set. Now, they don't have days of the week, which is really cool because if you didn't have one for every day, it'd be okay. But you got wash day, rest day, which is probably Sunday, bake day, knit day, market day, clean day, iron day. I am loving these. They are $4 each. I think I'm going to get them all. Is that an old theater seat? Looks like it. Or is it? It's got to be theater. It's too fancy schmancy for like a ballpark. Oh, pretty dresser. Let's see, anything? Oh, getting closer. Now these don't pull me as much as like the dinner plates, but we're getting closer. Oh, let's see, that's a pretty display for plates. Lots of kitchen goodies. I'm sure my grandmother had all of those in her kitchen, but they don't like, they're not like in the forefront of my memory of something. So I'm really like trying to stick to things that make me go, oh, I remember that. And nothing really in this booth. Oh, I just realized I have not had my caffeine this morning and I'm starting to feel it. I couldn't figure out like why I'm like kind of blah. And then I'm like, oh yeah, you had no caffeine. It's a really bad habit. I really need to break it. That's a cool trunk with a butterfly themed quilt. It's got some damage. Oh, look, it's been repaired. That's kind of sweet. Wonder how old that is. Old. It's old. The dealer loves it too. That is really cool. Yes, it has some tattered edges, but it's been loved. All right, there it is. Super memorable item from my childhood. My grandmother collected Hummels, and every year I got to help her inventory and catalog her Hummel collection and update the values based on, the book that came out. Yeah, that's a good memory. This also reminds me of my childhood. I grew up with some avid crocheters, and my grandmother made many, oh, that's for the holder. Made many of these granny square Afghans. Well, look at this earring display. Oh, and bracelets, clipboards, and little suction cup kind of things. That's pretty creative and a good use of space. I just found this old pipe holder turtle. $8. Yes, I'm grabbing him for me. Okay, that's a fun little strawberry serving set. It's market finds, not old. That's a cool spoon rest. Somebody liked their strawberries. Oh, I see some little trinket boxes there I need to look at. And the copper is $10. I like him, but I don't need to be picking him up right now. Oh wow, look at this old scrapbook. Oh my goodness. It's got obituaries in it. 1934. Oh goodness. And it's in a 1979 calendar. Oh, this is kind of crazy. This is Eloise Taylor's stuff. She died at Emerald Hills Nursing Home, and I want to finish going through her stuff, so don't bother it. They called me to come clean out her room. Oh my, and they left that note in there? Oh. $18. Wow. Okay, that just made me kind of sad. But I hope somebody gets it and treasures it, and she can be smiling as it's being appreciated. Okay, here's these little trinket box I saw from the other side. $10 on that one. $24 on that one. Yeah, these are the Russian-Ukraine boxes. Beautiful. They are beautiful. Do you see them? Do you see them? Look at them. They're the piggies, the see no, hear no, speak no evil. Piggies couldn't possibly do that, could they? $12.95 for the set. Oh, I'm so tempted, but they're just resin. I couldn't get much more than that myself. Okay, I do recognize this as one of the dogs that my mother had in her collection. She had a huge collection of doggies. They were everywhere. Like I am with turtles, my mom was with dogs. Oh, it's a pretty butterfly pillow. This is one of those booths where there is so much stuff. You gotta look in every little nook and cranny. There's like some handmade things. These are super cute. Like there's some newer things, but then there's some older things. Like little rusty, what are you? Oh, they're salvage, little arch salvage pieces. Oh, it's a fun little display table. Oh, it's so sad. It got broken. Cute little booth. See, this booth has a lot of newer items, like these pillows. You can tell because here's all the pillow covers here. More. Yeah, there's like new purses and things in here. I wonder how well that does in a store like this that's pretty true to form. I wonder if they get sales. Well, I mean, they must. They're here. I like this little corner shelf they've got. I remember having one very similar some time ago, and it got ruined. Too many moves, and it just kind of fell apart. It happens. Got some Longaberger baskets. Inaugural. 1997 inaugural basket. That's interesting. Okay, that was kind of a hike up those stairs. Oh, this is is it brass that they make these out of? The little gold toned flatware. I see it a lot, like at the estate sales, and there's something like, I don't like it as well as I like just the regular silverware. Okay, that's funny. I don't care who you are. Okay, look how cute this little guy is. Little pixie sitting in the tree. Looks like it might have a sticker under there. It's $34.95. Oh, they've got that. No, that's their tape. That's their tape. Okay. It's just taped. It's really cute. Really cute. Okay, we found the Christmas booth. I see a little old, a little new, and sometimes it's hard to tell which is which. That's that whole vintage inspired thing. I'm not a huge fan of it. I am a huge fan of the handkerchief Christmas tree wall hanging though. And look at the little fireplace. That's so fun. It's all painted to look like a brick fireplace, and then they got the electric logs going. And who doesn't love a cool Christmas tree? Yeah, I think her and I are thinking the same thing, that it's mostly new Christmas stuff. All right, let's look over here. See what we've got. I still haven't found the Franciscan Desert Rose dishes. What was the other thing I said? There was something else I said, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll know it when I see it. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous paperweight. I really like that. $24, not a bad price at all either. All right, these are fairly common paperweights, and I have plenty of those for sale. Ooh, I like little stuff. All right, there's a gorgeous piece of glass. It is a cut to clear, but it's like milk glass instead of like a colored glass cut to clear, and it's like milk glass cut to cranberry glass. Absolutely stunning, $125. Okay, this is interesting. Is it a planter with you put candles? Help me understand like what this was used for. Like, wouldn't you burn your plant or your flowers? Am I being totally ignorant here? Okay, I must have this guy. He's for me. Okay, that is a super cool chip and dip. Look at the little sea turtle. What does it say? Handmade pottery, $26. I'd be tempted by this if I was home. That's fun. It's a fun little display of Raggedy Ann and Andy's. All right, I found something else that makes me happy. Let's see what we have in this little booth here. Oh, there's more of those little orange flowers. Are these ones for sale too? No. I bet this vendor bought them from the other vendor to use as display. Well, I'm glad I got some. They're beautiful. If you watch Harry Tornado's Whatnot sales, this right here will have a whole lot of meaning. Oh, cute little jewelry art piece. Oh, and this is all sequins. Oh, that's a paint by number, but where's his eyes? Did they not put the horse? Come on, there had to be a little bit more for the eyeballs there. Okay. Let's see, come on. I remember doing paint by numbers. This is definitely something from my childhood. $32. It's amazing how much they're worth now. Even when they weren't done as well as they could have been. It's cool to kind of look down from the second story here. All right, what do we got here? Oh, some old magazines. A few pieces of glass. Look at like how you can mix all the pieces together and it looks absolutely amazing. You've got Moon and Stars, Empoli, and I think that might be Blanco, but I'm not sure. Got all the globes. I had a lot of requests. Look, USSR. I had a lot of requests to pick up a globe from the estate sale that I went to recently, but I feel bad because, you know, I shoot the videos days before they come out. So by the time you're seeing the video, there's no way for me to go back to a place like an estate sale and get the item. Oh, we got some primitive stuff. Boy, I definitely know what this is. Does anybody even use a curry comb like this anymore? They have so much better things now. I do like how they have used Pictionary cards as their price tags. That's very creative and a good repurposing. Okay, what are these? And why are they magnetic? Is that why? Monster magnet, 1960s. Okay, those are cool. Oh, look at all of the vintage Halloween pieces. That's cool. And this is a metal turkey. Oh, those are so cool. This is something I remember from my childhood only because my older brother, was an avid collector. Oh, are you F1? 67 Lotus type Grand Prix. Oh, maybe I'll get that for Noah. I don't know if he'd like that or not, but it's only $3. I'm gonna grab it. Okay, I definitely remember these. One of my favorite toys. They're still kind of fun and fascinating to play with. Okay, love the old Tupperware cups with the lids. And then they have an entire record collection, display. Booth. Yes, it's all for sale. Like, what am I saying? And guitars. Look at the old grill from a Mercedes-Benz. It's amazing the things that people collect and you can sell. I mean, look at that. The old steering wheels. I don't know. I think it's like something in us that just loves to evoke those emotions from years gone by. See, this is where we came in. You can see that like booth and all of its mid-century glory. Okay, down we go. Okay, I made it down. 165 on that beautiful weather vane. There's a few booths here in the front that I did not see yet. Let's see what else we've got here. Remember, they have a nice little restaurant over here, a cafe, that I might go sit and refresh and regroup before I go to my next stop. This is a cool old map. I'm trying to figure out like how old it is, but I can't tell you. So I think this is a clue though, because Panama is on here, the Panama Canal, and so because we used to own it, and then we gave it to somebody else, and then, so I think that's a clue as to how old this map is. Ooh, that's a pretty pattern of silverware. They just don't make these big, heavy, awesome patterns anymore. Was it Japan Arcadia pierced? So it's 8 servings with 8 additional teaspoons and 2 serving spoons. $2.47. Look at these little miniature cloisonne. They are Jinbari. $35 is a really good price on those. They aren't perfect. There is a little bendy damage. Those are super tempting. I think I'm gonna pass, but that's a great price. Look at this bracelet right here. It is $65. I feel like there is some meat on the bone with that one. It is sterling. I may have to look closer at that. There are some beautiful little bracelets on here too. I think that's Larimar. I can't see all the prices. I see a couple prices and they vary, but I might take a little closer peek at some of those bracelets too. Okay, do you see the little rats in a bag? I think I must have him. Oh, can't see him. There. Hold on. Can see it better here. Those guys. They're only $6. Must have. Well, it's time to head back to Las Vegas with all of the goodies that I found on this trip. This was such an amazing time. I kept my stress level low by not trying to get too much home, and it worked out just perfectly. Now all those items are listed in the TheNicheLadyShop.com, or they'll be going over to one of my whatnot sales. So I hope you will join me there or on one of my lives that I do here on the channel. Any way you find me, please make sure you're subscribed and that you get notifications the next time I drop a video or go live. So with that, you go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.